All right, good Sunday evening to you all. I am meteorologist Jacob Matthews here with an update on what we can expect for the rest of the weekend and into early next week. As you may already know, there are a few alerts issued for our area, that is northwestern Pennsylvania, southwestern New York. As you can see here on our radar, there is now a lake effect snow warning for Warren County, and it will expire at 1 p.m. tomorrow. Now, a lake effect snow warning tells us that lake effect snow is very likely within Warren County. And it's not just Warren County, also Forest, McKean, and Elk. So within those counties, lake effect snow is very likely. Total accumulations between 5 and 8 inches, with winds gusting as high as 50 miles per hour. Now, there could be slightly higher accumulations in some of the higher mountaintops as well. This is, of course, for Elk, McKean, and Warren counties, and it's in effect until 1 p.m. on Monday. So just be aware of blowing snow on the roads, of course. If you live near Warren or if you're in Bradford, any of those areas just south and southeast of Erie, of course, look out for blowing snow and just use your common sense. Get those shovels ready and be ready to shovel out your driveways and as well as maybe the streets. Help people out if you want to. I would recommend that. But for other areas, including Erie County as well as Crawford County and even Venango County, there's a winter weather advisory. So what does that tell us? Well, it advises people to take action if necessary. There could be lake effect snow. Other times there cannot be lake effect snow. But still, if there is lake effect snow, again, just take it a little slow on the roads. Be aware of any blowing snow, lower visibilities. And again, yeah, just use your common sense. Get ready to shovel out any snow if necessary. This also tells us that there won't be as much snow in Erie County and Crawford County compared to Warren County because, well, lake effect snow is potentially going to happen in both Erie and Crawford County. It doesn't tell us that it will very likely happen. And with that, accumulations may only reach up to 6 inches in the higher elevations. That could be for eastern Erie County as well as eastern Crawford County. And anywhere west of that could be just a coating to an inch from now through Monday afternoon. It'll still be cold and blustery, though. Expect wind gusts maybe up to 35 miles per hour, if not 40 miles per hour, which may be the case near the lake shore. So overall, blustery with lake effect snow in northwestern Pennsylvania. The lake effect snow, not as likely in Erie and Crawford County as compared to Warren County. A lot more likely, and again, maybe 5 to 8 inches in parts of Warren County. Now, of course, the lake effect snow warning is in effect for Warren County because, well, the wind direction is actually favorable towards Warren County. As you can see right now, the wind's blowing mainly in from the northwest, and they kicked up to 24 miles per hour right now in Warren. So wind speeds good to go for lake effect snow showers. But as of now, it seems like not every area is getting snow at the moment. As you can see on the radar, it seems to be broken apart. And this is because high up in the atmosphere, about 1 kilometer above Lake Erie, it's not cold enough. For lake effect snow to really sustain itself, to materialize, you'll need a temperature difference of 23 to maybe 25 degrees Fahrenheit between the lake and a part of the atmosphere 1 kilometer up. So overnight, that part of the atmosphere cools down pretty quickly and the temperature of the lake remains the same. So the temperature difference is going to increase to probably at least 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So once it gets cooler, the lake effect snow bands will materialize. And with that northwesterly wind staying consistent, the snow bands will remain persistent through tonight and Monday morning. All right, now let's take a look at some areas, see which areas are now experiencing snow. So this is from our Plastek group weather camera, which is showing Peachtree, Summit Township. Not really seeing much snow right now. Yeah, so at this point, the snow is really breaking apart. So it's dependent on location at this moment. So you might be getting snow right now. You might not be getting snow. Let's scroll through other parts of the region. Let's go to, let me just remove the sponsor for a little bit. Okay. Let's go to the Erie Bayfront. Doesn't seem like there's much snow happening there. Not really falling right now. Just cloudy skies, looking pretty blustery, breezy at the moment. As for Conneaut Lake, that seems to be getting a few light snow showers at the moment. Not really sticking very well because the ground is still kind of warm. but over time it'll eventually cool down, that is tonight through Monday, and the snow will start to stick a little bit more over in Conneaut Lake. Going to downtown Erie, which is close to the Erie Bayfront, not really seeing much snow happening here, or at least falling. So that's some good news there. Getting a little bit of a break from the snow in Erie. As for Edinboro, it looks like there's a bit of a break from the snow as well. Not seeing any snow on the ground, just damp roads and a breeze picking up. Let's go to the Erie International Airport. Not seeing any snow right there at the moment. So most of all, it seems like snow's not really falling that much, except for Girard. It looks like we're now seeing some snow flurries falling, or maybe just light snow, not really sticking to the ground that well because of how warm it still is at the ground. Over to the Northern Pier Light, Lake Erie, Presque Isle, not really seeing any snow falling over there either. As for Meadville, looks like we got a few flakes falling right now, not really sticking to the ground very well. On to Northeast, one of our newer weather cameras. Not really seeing much snow falling here either, maybe just a few flurries, looking breezy. Yeah, again, not really sticking very well because of how warm the ground is. And if we go over to Warren, as of now, not really seeing any snow falling, but this is likely going to change by tonight and tomorrow morning. Again, there is a lake effect snow warning in effect for Warren County. That means lake effect snow is very likely, and according to the National Weather Service, 5 to 8 inches could accumulate in Warren County, as well as Brant or McKean County, Forest, and Elk counties as well. So be sure to be prepared, of course. Take immediate action if you live within the green shaded area. Look out for lake effect snow. Of course, driving may be very difficult given the blowing snow and the lower visibility. So take it slow when on the roads, of course. And the roads will also be quite slick given the lake effect snow. As for Erie, Crawford County, Chautauqua County, even Venango County, winter weather advisory. So it advises people to at least be prepared for lake effect snow if it were to happen, because lake effect snow may not always happen within these counties. So just be prepared. And of course, look out for blowing snow, lower visibilities. Just be careful while driving. All around seems like it's going to be pretty windy as well. Wind chills could be as low as the 20s and the low 30s. So be sure to bundle up as well. Have the winter hat ready and the winter gloves as well. Over time, the temperatures are really going to drop, so the lake effect snow bands are going to materialize, and they're going to be persistent as well, given the consistent northwesterly winds. If we look back at the winds, it seems like they're really kicking up now in parts of the region, including Warren County, 24 miles per hour, blowing in mainly from the northwest. So, yes, we got the northwesterly winds remaining consistent, lower temperatures into tonight as well as tomorrow morning, and yeah, that's just going to lead to lake effect snow remaining quite consistent for Warren County, basically any area east and southeast of Erie. But as for Erie, Meadville, Franklin, there is a chance of lake effect snow, but there's also a chance of no lake effect snow. But still prepare for any lower visibilities while on the roads, blowing snow, as well as slick roads. You want to prepare for all of that. All right. Well, I'll give more details in my full weather forecast, which will happen on Jet 24 Action News at 6 p.m. So stay tuned for that. As of now, I'll just let this stream end for now. But again, just you can catch me on Jet 24 Action News at 6 p.m. All right. Also, I'll be on air again 10 p.m. on Fox 66 and 11 p.m. on Jet 24 once again. So yeah, for more details, just be sure to watch me on Jet 24 and Fox 66. And stay safe out there. Safe travels. And just like that, I'll just end the stream from here. All right. Have a good night, everybody.